How can Islam be a religion of peace? When terrorists use it, one of the most difficult questions facing Muslims today is this: how can Islam be described as a religion of peace when groups like Boko Haram and ISWAP commit violence in its name? This question is valid. It deserves a truthful and honest answer, not denial, not emotional defense, and not slogans. Boko Haram and ISWAP openly claim Islam as the foundation of their operations. Ignoring this fact weakens credibility. However, the real issue is not what these groups claim, but whether their actions align with Islamic teachings or fundamentally violate them. History is filled with violent groups that misused religion to justify crimes. The Ku Klux Klan quoted the Bible while violating Christianity. In the same way, Boko Haram and ISWAP misuse Islam while violating its core principles. According to some Islamic scholar, Islam has clear, non-negotiable rules regarding violence. The following are strictly forbidden: killing innocent civilians, killing women and children, forced conversion, suicide attacks, kidnapping and rape, destroying churches or mosques, killing prisoners or non-combatants. Boko Haram and ISWAP commit all of these acts. By Islam's own moral and legal standards, these groups are criminals and rebels, not defenders of the faith. This conclusion does not require belief in Islam, only logic and consistency. One of the most disturbing images for non-Muslims is hearing terrorists shout Allahu Akbar during attacks. Allahu Akbar means God is greatest. It is a phrase used peacefully by Muslims during prayer, gratitude, birth, and worship. Terrorists weaponize this phrase for psychological intimidation. Saying sacred words does not sanctify murder. If someone shouts, "God is love," while committing violence, it does not turn hatred into love. In the same way, religious language does not transform terrorism into faith. Boko Haram and ISWAP are killing not just the Christians, but also Muslims that do not believe in their radical ways. A group that claims to defend Islam but also kills Muslims exposes its own contradiction. Islam has nearly 2 billion followers worldwide. The overwhelming majority live peaceful lives, practice religious tolerance, and reject violence. Extremism exists in every ideology: religious, political, ethnic, and nationalist. But extremists are always a minority. However, Muslims must condemn extremism clearly and consistently, reject religious manipulation, speak openly against violence. Silence, defensiveness, or excuses only strengthen extremist narratives and deepen mistrust. Islam should not be judged by the crimes of those who violate it. Islam is not defined by terrorists. Peace is not proven by words alone, but by principles, actions, and accountability. Understanding this distinction is essential, not only for Muslims and non-Muslims, but for Nigeria's path toward peace and unity. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe and share to help correct the misconception.